Hello, my beautiful people of Africa. Thank you and God bless you for staying tuned and glued to your TV or your tablet or your laptop to always sacrifice your precious time and moment to watch all videos on Africa My Heritage TV. On behalf of the team behind Africa My Heritage TV and myself, we say a very big thank you to you, and we say that we are grateful to you. Keep watching, keep liking the video, bring forth your comment. Recommend the channel to your friends, to also subscribe and to also click on the notification bell to receive alerts on all videos that we will be uploading on this platform. This once again is your boy Kwame, the African child, and I'm still staying as your host. So we are going to look at the second match that was played in Group E. We are going to look at the second match that was played in Group E. Second match that was played in Group E. Pardon me for mistakenly taking the match between Tunisia and Mali as Group E. No, it wasn't Group E match, it was Group F match. So the match that was played between Tunisia and Mali was Group F match. It wasn't Group E match, it was Group F match. So pardon me for that mistake. So now, before we'll even go to the second match that was played in Group E between Equatorial Guinea and Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast, like as proud Africans, let's stand tall to promote our prestigious tournament. You know it all. The prestigious tournament on the continent of Africa is the African Cup of Nations. It is our pride, it is our heritage. So it doesn't matter wherever you will be watching this live stream from across the globe. Supporting the African Cup of Nations isn't meant that maybe you have to maybe travel from where you are living or where you're located right now to maybe say Cameroon to go and watch or follow the tournament. At where you are right now, that you can have access to this video, you can still support your favorite team, you can still support your home country, you can still support our continent, so that the tournament would be projected, and the tournament can also have all the mileage and all the audience that we want to draw to this event. Because mind you, this tournament is still ongoing. We are still having the English Premier League also ongoing. We're still having the Spanish La Liga that is still ongoing. We're still having the Italian Serie A that is still ongoing. We're still having the German Bundesliga that is still ongoing. We're still having the France League that is also ongoing. So you see, the African Cup of Nations, the 2022 tournament that is ongoing in Cameroon, would be competing for mileage with respect to the tournament and also the European club competition. So we have to stand tall to promote our own tournament as much as we also support some European club competition teams. Let's support our home country first, let's support Africa first, then after that we can give our support to the various club competition in Europe. Okay, so now let's go straight to the match that was played between Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast. After the 90 minutes of quality playing time, Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire scored Equatorial Guinea by 1-0. Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast scored Equatorial Guinea by 1-0. So as I said, this was a Group E match. This was the Group E match. It was the second match in Group E. This was the second match in Group E. Like I said, and already did the correction. The first video that I did with respect to Mali and Tunisia was a Group F match. It wasn't a Group E match. It was a Group F match. So the goal was scored by Mas Alain Gradel. Yes, the goal was scored by Mas Alain Gradel in the 5th minute. So it came very early. The goal came very early. And sometimes this is very shocking and heartbreaking, because like if you just start a game of football in less than 10 minutes, you've already conceded a goal, it can just demoralize you, it can take away your winning spirit, and it can take away the motivation from you if you don't strive to win. So I wasn't surprised that Ivory Coast was able to hold on to that one goal till the 90 minutes that the game came to a close. So Ivory Coast scored 1-0 as against Equatorial Guinea. Let's look at the post match statistics. Let's look at the post-match statistics. So let's look at the shot. There were 12 shots on the side of the Equatorial Guinea as against 12 shots on the side of the Ivory Coast. Let's look at the shot on targets. There were 2 shots on targets on the side of the Equatorial Guinea as 2 shots on target on the side of Ivory Coast. Let's look at the possession of the game. Equatorial Guinea had 43% possession of the game as against 57% on the Ivorian side. So clearly you can say that the Ivorian side didn't only score a goal to win after the 90 minutes, but they also dominated the game. Let's look at the passes. So there were 374 passes with respect to the Equatorial Guinea side as against 477 passes on the Cote d'Ivoire Ivorian side. Let's look at pass accuracy. There were 76 pass accuracy as against 84 pass accuracy on the Ivorian side. Let's look at the fouls. There were 11 fouls after the 90 minutes of quality playing time as against 16 fouls on the Ivorian side. So clearly the game was the game showed a little bit of like match physicals, and like it was like very competitive, very cagey, and you know both teams like show what they can do. So you shouldn't be surprised with the higher number in fouls. So let's look at the yellow cards. So there were 1 yellow card on the Equatorial Guinea side as against another 1 yellow card on the Ivorian side. Let's look at the red cards. So there were 0 red cards on both sides. Let's look at the offside. After the 90 minutes of quality playing time, the Equatorial Guinea team had 2 offsides as against 1 on the Ivorian side. Let's look at the corners. Equatorial Guinea had 2 corners as against 4 corners on the Ivorian side, and this game was played at or the stadium that hosted this game is Douala Stadium. It's Douala. So Douala is a city in Cameroon. So Douala Stadium hosted this cagey encounter between Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast, where Ivory Coast won by 1-0. So now we can just go straight and look at the standings in Group E. We can just go straight and look at the standings in Group E. So the standing in Group E, after the first match, or after the opening match in Group E, Ivory Coast is on top of the table with 3 points, 1 goal. Algeria is second on the table with 1 point, 0 goal. Sierra Leone is also on the third with 1.0 goal, and Equatorial Guinea is last on the table with 0 points and minus 1 goal. So friends and my followers and subscribers, this is the encounter between Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast that I've given you updates on. I'm hoping to see you again with the last match that was played before we can also go to the subsequent fixtures ahead, and to also look at the overall standings. Thank you. God bless you for staying with me. I will meet you again.